On December 24, Tesla opened its 20th store in Shanghai alone, and we have this sneak preview for you. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our Torque News channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story after you subscribe to our channel. Our friend Ray for Tesla shared a video with welcoming abroad 20th Tesla store in Shanghai. This video, a sneak preview from Tesla, was shared by a Twitter user 42how, and says this is the 20th Tesla Center in Shanghai, Tesla Center at Shanghai Expo. Let's take a look at this sneak preview first. So I think this is very interesting. You see how elaborate and interesting way Tesla opens its 20th store in Shanghai. I asked our friend, actually, Ray, is this the 20th store, Tesla store in the entire China or Shanghai alone? He said, no, there is 20 stores in Shanghai alone. Nationwide in China, the total is 157. Wow, very nice advance from Tesla to China. You know, we have been saying in the past, especially in 2020, that Tesla China had expanded stores rapidly in multiple cities, and as the demand of Tesla vehicles had skyrocketed as Tesla continued expand its presence in China, opening new integrated experience centers throughout China, especially after earlier in this year Tesla Gigafactory Shanghai started operating, although it was stopped and suspended for a very brief period because of this virus, and then Tesla quickly put in place some regulations how they can operate Giga Shanghai in the midst of virus, and they started continuing, and Tesla's Giga Shanghai production is one of the largest and most prominent productions for Tesla, and it's very, very important, second important after the Fremont factory. Now, we recently learned that Tesla already started producing the Model Y in the phase 2 area of Giga Shanghai, and that apparently they were brought, we just had reports yesterday or the day before, that these Model Ys produced in Giga Shanghai were brought to the United States apparently for quality checks. And so we haven't heard more than that, but we'll see how things will go with that. You know, speaking of Tesla opening stores and experience centers throughout Shanghai and China, Tesla in the past months had opened a new experience centers, like for example the one in Lingang near Giga Shanghai. Tesla China literally rolled out the red carpet for the opening of its new experience center. Model X and Model 3 were displayed at the main entrance for attendees to see on their way into the building as to experience Tesla cars there. A ribbon cutting ceremony was held inside the new Tesla experience center, right in the front of what appeared to be the Model 3 vehicles, and the store is located in Hongjin Plaza in the central Lingyang Nicheng area. It is the only Tesla store in the country located near Giga Shanghai, not in Shanghai, but near Giga Shanghai, because the Tesla's Giga Shanghai factory is kind of outside of Shanghai's downtown, outside of Shanghai's. Now, these two locations are only 15 minutes away from each other by car. If you go to Tesmanian.com, Tesmanian has some very interesting images of how Tesla has opened. But this one that you have been seeing today actually opened on December 24th at Tesla at Shanghai Expo, is kind of more elaborate and more festive and more beautiful. Now, imagine 20 Tesla stores in Shanghai only, but Shanghai has has huge population, more than several countries together, several mid-sized countries together in the world. Now, the Beijing Wuxi City Experience Center also was opened several months ago. The store is located in the main business district of Northwest Beijing, allowing customers to experience the kind of the attraction of the Tesla brand and products while shopping and relaxing. So two more Tesla stores in Shanghai opened simultaneously in the past. Shanghai Denning International Store and Shanghai's Capital Land Luwan store are conveniently located so that Shanghai consumers can view the brand's Tesla's products, and get all the information they need. The Chengdu Joy City Experience Center in Chengdu was officially opened back in August. It was, I think, August 8th that when it was opened. As with all stores in China, this location provides consumers with professional advice, test drive, charging, and amongst other services, an opportunity to experience the cutting-edge technology and thrill of Tesla products. This is why Tesla calls these showrooms and kind of more like experience centers where you can go and experience Tesla. If you haven't been in one, go and check out. It's really interesting. That's how many people do when they decide if they're going to buy Tesla. It's really exciting. It's really interesting. So Tesla China plans to build more multi-purpose sales centers, apparently in 45 different cities across the country. The company has the potential to expand its reach by approximately 400%. Tasmania reports on one that is built. So Tesla integrated experience centers like this one opened in Shanghai, the 20th in Shanghai, includes vehicle displays, sales, post-sale services, and test drives. This makes these locations ideal and incredibly convenient for customers. Tesla will build multi-purpose centers all over China, including remote areas closer to the border of the country. Tesla's popularity in China continues to skyrocket. The company's stores are experiencing a large flow of customers every day. That's what we hear from our friends who report Tesla news from China, like Ray for Tesla, Tesmanian.com, who regularly reports news from China, and our other friends who report news from Tesla Giga Shanghai. Just search in Twitter and you will see lots of images, and as you can see, Tesla's popularity in China is skyrocketing. The company's stores are experiencing large flow of customers daily. Now, since entering the Chinese market at the end of 2013, Tesla has continued to offer quality products and services to Chinese consumers. The development of a new regional market is exactly how Tesla continues to fulfill the needs and demand of the Chinese market. Today, China has become Tesla's largest market outside of North America and has broad development prospects. A 100% clean future is still far away in China or in the world, but we are increasingly convinced that Tesla will ultimately be successful in its mission to, here's Tesla's mission, I'm going to quote, to accelerate the transition of the world to sustainable energy. I think Tesla will succeed this in very soon, and we will see that Tesla is coming together. And what I wanted to say is that I will hopefully see the same thing happening in Europe with Gigafactory Berlin, with Giga Berlin opening next year in the middle of the year, and it is expected to produce 500,000 Tesla electric vehicles, starting from Model Y and Model 3 also, please, and then of course, then comes the Tesla compact vehicle for Europe, which Tesla CEO Elon Musk has talked about. So things are going to be exciting. I think I would look for the day if we see another Tesla Gigafactory expansion in South America and even in Africa. I haven't checked anything. I don't know if Tesla has anything going on in Africa, or maybe a Tesla store or experience centers. If you guys are from Africa, is anyone, let me know. If you know, let me know in the comment section if you know if Tesla has any experience centers or Africa. You know, in 2020, Tesla Model 3 was the best-selling brand among the new energy vehicles. I've reported that, including hybrids in Shanghai. Tasmanian recently reported that the demand has been spiking in China. Stores have been packed with people, like I said, and now this demand surge continues as new regulations are going into effect in Shanghai alone, adding to the overflow of new customers in the company's stores there. What happened? On October 24, the Shanghai police issued a notice regarding expanded restrictions on the vehicles bearing non-Shanghai plates, aimed at easing traffic congestion in Shanghai. According to the notice, vehicles bearing non-Shanghai plates will not be allowed to use many of the elevated roads in urban parts of Shanghai between 7 and 8 p.m. on workdays starting from November 2, 2020. I think this is a very smart way to deal with traffic in many large cities. If you are not a city resident, then take a train, take a bus, or take a public transportation. Leave your vehicle outside of the city and enter the city by foot. If you're not resident, and don't disrupt residents' lives with adding new traffic. I don't know how effective this would be, but apparently this is what Shanghai is doing. I would love to hear the results of this police issued notice in Shanghai to see how effective it was. Now, the notice also applies to vehicles with temporary plates, taxis without passengers, as well as cars driven by drivers under apprenticeship. If the provision of the notice are breached, penalties will be imposed in accordance with relevant laws and regulations. In this regard, the residents of Shanghai seek to acquire and register new transport vehicles. The best choice at the moment are electric cars, especially Tesla. That's the linkage. In this regard, the company's stores in Shanghai, Tesla stores in Shanghai, have experienced an influx of customers seeking to buy a car at the best price as soon as possible. Shows the photos provided by our friend who tweets Ray for Tesla. Now, Ray also points out that there are currently around 1.7 million non-Shanghai registered vehicles in Shanghai, which could drive huge demand for the made-in Giga Shanghai Model 3. According to the data, Shanghai is already the largest market for Tesla in China, and its potential has yet to be fully tapped. Between January and September, 16,087 Model 3s were sold there, making it the best-selling vehicle among the all-electric vehicles and gas-powered cars. This number of models sold in just one city, 16,087, is only in Shanghai, not throughout China. In one city of the world speaks volume of Tesla. What do you think, friends? Let me know what do you think about opening new stores in Shanghai and how Tesla is expanding worldwide. In the meantime, this is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news and ring the notification bell after you subscribe so you don't miss my next Tesla coverage. Have a wonderful rest of the day. God bless you, everyone, your families, your loved ones. Peace be with all of you on these days, and have a wonderful rest of the day. See you soon in our next report.